political parties in this general election, and all of them are promising more funding for schools. But in the North East, there is concern about teachers feeling demoralised over constantly being compared in their attainment levels to other parts of the country. Schools North East, a body that represents 1,000 schools, says this has got to stop. Schools have to stop being put down by any political party which comes into power. Peter Harris reports.
I want to be a psychologist because I'm interested in helping people.
I want to be an animator because I'm interested in art and design.
I think I'd like to be a lawyer because I'm really interested in law.
There's no shortage of ambition. This is Conyers School in Stockton, where they have every chance of achieving because the school's official attainment levels are above the national average.
So what is the difference here with internalisation versus compliance? Josh, can you remember?
Across the North East, though, many secondary schools lag behind in the league tables compared to those in the South. But now there's a call for the full circumstances to be considered.
Our children who, when you take the context of their deprivation into account, do as well as any other part of the country. And here at Schools North East, we're quite adamant that we need all politicians and all parties to be really clear what message they are giving out when they're talking about the difference between the North East and the rest of the country.
The battle to improve results for the least well-off children is a long-standing one.
I'd like to learn something about engineering.
I want to learn how to play tennis.
I should like to learn French.
And you, Sonny?
I should like to visit more factories.
Good luck and good afternoon.
And it's a battle that goes on.
There are, though, some unavoidable facts. Whilst this school is rated good across the North East as a whole, we have the lowest proportion of children in good or outstanding schools. On current education measures, the North East is rated 9th out of 9 English regions. Fewer go to top universities. But now Schools North East has issued its own manifesto to fight back.
It says the context is high levels of children in deprived households, which affects schools' attainment. It says school funding doesn't recognise the impact of long-term deprivation. In short, it argues the attainment gap is not about poor teaching, it's about opportunity and funding, and many head teachers agree.
What we would do is call upon the next government to fund us more fairly, to ensure that we have the resources, to ensure that our children are not getting what we're giving them at the moment, which is an austerity education, but a rich and wide curriculum which will enable them to thrive.
The main parties have pledged more cash for schools in the election campaign. The plea, though, is that whoever wins, schools' results and attainment are seen in their proper context. Peter Harris, BBC Look North.